okay? So pay attention. Have a pencil with you if you want to write it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna load. I don't care how much percent.
Mataji, is Radhika Kusturi Mataji in?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes, Mataji. You can take over, Mataji.
Mataji, can you make me the host?
Thank you.
Yeah, Vinita Gandharika Mataji.
You are not there? Okay. I'll make you Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Mataji. You are done.
Okay, great, Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, all of you.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
I'm so excited to play Kahoot with you, all of you. Are you all? Yeah, after a long time. Remember we used to play?
Yay! Kahoot! Yay! I love
Yay!
Yay! Just a minute,
I'm
Mataji.
playing after a long time.
how to play. Just a minute, Mataji.
Okay, please get ready with your Kahoot. Either you go to the website kahoot.it or download the app Kahoot on your mobile phones. And when we start the game, I'm going to give you the PIN number. Okay? Are you all
Vinita
ready
Gandharika.
with the Kahoot?
Sorry, Mataji.
Vinita
Gandharika Mataji.
No, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Do you want to disable the chat?
Oh, okay, okay. I'll do that, Mataji.
Yeah,
Mataji,
because the
already
chat comes up and the kids cannot see then.
it is already disabled.
It's
Thank you,
already
Mataji.
disabled. Okay, good.
Mataji,
No,
what's
Mataji,
the
it is
pin?
there.
Okay, okay.
Chat
I
is
will
there.
do that, Mataji. I will do that. I'm doing that. No worries.
Haribol.
He's making naughty games with me.
Okay, see, it is 4:17 already. I don't want to delay any further. So we will get started, okay? Are you all ready? Hopefully?
Yes, Mataji.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Okay, it's going to take 2 minutes till I give you the pin, okay? I have not yet started. Please get ready with your Kahoot. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Can you all see?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start now. Hare Krishna. I'm going to start now, okay? Again, this is Radhika.
Mataji, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, can you get ready, Ria?
Okay. Yeah, already kind of. I'm ready, Mataji.
Okay, you're ready?
I'm ready, Mataji.
Okay.
What's the pen?
Ria,
What's
are you
the
okay?
pen? I'm ready, Mataji. What's the pen?
I'm going to give you the pin.
Yeah, we're going to show the pen
now.
Sound better.
Okay.
I'm ready, Mataji. Can you wait?
Yes.
Can you wait? Team mode.
See, I'm going to start now. Hopefully, all of you all are ready.
Yes.
ఒక్కసారి అడుగుదా ఖుషి
I'm ready,
I'll get started
Mataji.
now.
Mataji, can you
Mataji, I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
Can you tell me the
Mataji, Yeah, I'm going to give you the pin soon.
If you put this, give us the pin. You put the pin on the screen. You can wait how long you want.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, the pin is 161851.
161851.
Okay, I'm going to send the pin on the group so that you all can see it. Hare Krishna, I am going to send the picture of the pin in your WhatsApp group so that you all can see it.
161851.
Mataji, there has to be at least
Preeti Mataji.
Mataji, please unmute yourself.
Yeah. Radhika Mataji, unmute yourself. And I have also sent the pin on the WhatsApp group so that you all can see it. If you have missed it, make sure that you all enter the pin. The pin is 161851. I repeat, 161851. If you do not have the Kahoot app, you can go to kahoot.it. We have sent that link as well. So just click on it. Even if you don't have the app, it is okay. You can enter this and you can play.
Mataji, there has to be at least 40 players.
Don't worry about it. We'll take.
Yeah. Mataji, what was the link again?
Kahoot.it.
It's also there in the group.
One 851. Kahoot.it. See, can you all see here? Kahoot.it.
Yes, Mataji.
Good. Okay, we have 35 players.
Yes, Mataji.
Awesome. Priya, I hear your voice. Okay, how many players are we expecting today?
I think 40, as the child
Have
said.
some time.
Because there are
Mataji,
40.
can you have some time?
Yeah, take your time. We are waiting for 6 more people. Did you join?
Yes, but pause. It's paused.
Yeah, it is paused. I'm going to start now. Okay, can you all see your names here? I'm just scrolling the screen down just so you can see your names.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I have a question.
Yes.
Is this the game? Is this the app? I have downloaded the app, and because for the first time we are hearing this.
Yeah, as soon as you download the app, you can enter the PIN number Mataji 161851. It'll ask you for a nickname, so you can give some name and you can join.
You don't have to download the app.
Or you don't have to download. If you're not using the app, you can directly go to this website and enter your PIN and name.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mataji. Okay, we have 42 players. Can we start now? See, we have, I think,
I'm
7 minutes
still
already
into
past
it.
the
I'm
time.
still doing it. I'm still
You're
doing
still
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you do it little faster?
Yeah, I just like pausing. It's just pause.
Oh yeah, it is paused now. As soon as I hit this button start, it will start the game. Okay, let me start. Is that okay, Mataji?
Maybe a
Yes,
minute.
Mataji.
Minute?
We have 40.
Mataji, can you please wait for a little bit?
Okay.
Oh, just one more minute. Yeah. Let them all get it.
Mataji, my phone is loading here.
Oh my God. How about do you have another device?
No.
Only
Only
phone?
I have my dad's laptop, but it's for him.
I know. Okay.
And what it's saying, this web page is not available.
Okay. Can we get started? See, we have
Yes.
lots of questions to go
No,
through.
Mataji, can you please wait?
Just 1 minute.
See, we have lot of questions to go through. If I'm going to wait a little longer, then we will be stuck with, we'll have to complete it at a certain time, right? So I'll better start.
Okay, Mataji, please start. Yes,
Okay.
please start. They
Wait,
can join.
Mataji, I just have to put
Alright.
in the pin, please.
Okay, put it.
All right, the quiz is starting now,
Mataji,
okay?
I started.
Yes,
wait,
it started.
what's the
First
pin?
question.
What's
As the
the
frightened
pin?
doe leaped across the river,
What's the
Dash
pin?
fell into the fast. The pin is 161851. As the frightened doe leaped across the river, Dash fell into the fast-moving water.
What steps should I
Bird,
press?
human baby, fawn, and lion cub.
Fell into the fast.
What steps should I press?
Yes. It is the
Oh, never
fawn.
mind. Mataji, I got it correct.
Wonderful. Mataji, can we all pause
Mataji, I don't know the password. Can you say it slowly?
Yes, it is 161851.
1685
You have to just listen.
851. Okay, good.
Okay, Mataji, can we pause? Can we, mute the other people, other kids?
Mataji, please unmute yourself.
Thank you, Mataji. This will help because kids may not be able to concentrate if they are talking. Okay, the first question, 31 of them got it right, 31%. See, it is the deer that fell into the fast-moving water, and that's what is the fawn, the baby deer. All right, so we'll move on to the next question. We have the top 5 winners here: Samskriti, Ramachandra, Varun the carrot, ITK, and Prakriti. All right, the second question. King Bharata brought the baby deer to his ashram because of first one, compassion, second, intention to kill, selfish motive, fourth one, plans to sell it to the hunter. He brought the baby deer to his ashram because of compassion. So Bharata, King Bharata, he renounced all his wealth and he came to the forest, and there he saw a baby deer. We saw that in the first question. And out of compassion, what is compassion? That is the feeling of pity. I feel compassionate towards this person. That means I feel pity for this person and I want to help him somehow, show my love to him. That is what is compassion, and 41% got it right. Ramachandra, Samskriti, I think it's almost the same. We have two people going up. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Third question. King Bharata became a deer in his next life because one attains the same state that he thinks of at the time of birth, death, old age, and pain. What did King Bharata? Why did King Bharata become deer in his next life? Because one attains the same state that he thinks of at the time of what? Death. So whatever you think of during the time when you die, that is what you become. And King Bharata was always observed in the thoughts of the deer, and that is the reason he became a deer also in his next life. And that is what this question is asking. See, for all of you all, try to use the process of elimination, okay? See if birth is going to fit into this answer, see if old age is going to fit in, and then death and pain. So here, death is the most appropriate one, and that is why you pick the answer, okay? Try the process of elimination for your next question. We have 39% of people getting it right. Good, kids. All right, Ramachandra, Samskriti, Varun, Shri, and Shivi. Good job. Fourth question. When King Bharata would go into the forest to collect fruits, water, roots, and wood, he would always take with him what? His water jug, baby deer, protection stick, chanting beads. What does he always carry with him when he goes to collect fruits, roots, water, wood? Wonderful. We have 44% of people getting it right. That is the baby deer. As I told you, he was completely absorbed in the thoughts of the baby deer. He will always worry about it. If he leaves the baby deer alone, somewhere he will feel really worried. What will happen to him? Somebody going to take him away, or he will run away from me. He'll have all sorts of thoughts that goes into his mind if he leaves the deer alone, and that's why he would take it with him when he goes to collect the fruits, roots, water, and wood. All right, so far so good. Hopefully all of you all. Nobody is raising hands, right, Mataji? We are good to go.
I think we are good to go. I just see Ojasvi, but I think that was an old raise hand. We are good to go.
Wonderful. So we have Samskriti, Ramachandra, CV, Varun the Carrot, and IDK. I think 3 of them have gone up, as you can see in the board here. We'll move on to the next question.
Mataji, he was thinking negative.
King
Mataji,
Bharata,
what's the pin number?
161851 is the pin number. You can see it in the bottom of the screen here. King
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
that he was the deer's only master, protector, dictator, spiritual master. Okay, good job. King Bharata always, he thought that he was the deer's only protector. He thought that nobody in the world was ready to take care of him, but only him. That was what his thought process was. So without him, the deer would not even, be protected. And that's how compassionate he was towards the deer. Okay, we have Samskriti, Ramachandra, Sivi, Varun. I think it's all the same scores. You don't see any up or down here. Good job, guys. Sixth question. To carry a heavy load, one does not need to be strong, muscular, very intelligent, young. To carry a heavy load, one does not need to be strong, muscular, very intelligent, young. Yes, so he doesn't need to be intelligent, right? In order to carry a heavy, say, dumbbells or something really heavy, you don't have to be intelligent. And that's what the statement means. You have to be strong, of course, you have to be muscular, you can be young. All this can help you carry the heavy load, but you don't have to be intelligent, right, to carry a heavy load. And here we have, see, 14% only getting it right. So this question also can be tackled by the process of elimination. See, all these things, strong, muscular, and young, they can be used they can be one of the parameters that can be used to carry a heavy load. But when you look at intelligent, that's not necessary. It's not necessary that you have to be intelligent to carry a heavy load. Okay. Hopefully you got the answer now, why it is this answer as opposed to others. Okay. Okay, we have some Samskriti, Rai Prahlad. I think Rai Prahlad, Nyasha and Neil, Vrinda Mukunta, these three have come up now. Ramachandra. Okay, this is the score we have so far. Good job. Seventh question. When King Rahugana understood that Jataparada to be the cause of the bumpy ride, he spoke first time to Jataparada softly, sarcastically, praising him, harshly in anger. How did Rahugana speak to Jataparada when he was causing a bumpy ride? How was he? What? Yes, sarcastic. Sarcasm means, see, Jataparada, he was very conscious because he didn't want to step on the ants. And that was the reason for the bumpy ride. And King Rahugana, he was in the palanquin and he was, feeling this bumpy ride. Oh, this is bumpy. What's going on? Now it's bumpy. Suddenly it will be bumpy. Because Rahugana, when he sees this ant, he will suddenly, go take a step further, that will cause it to not be in alignment with the other carriers. And Raghugana always felt the jolt, what's happening to me, right? And then based on that, what happened was Rahugana, he sarcastically asked Jataparata, hey Jataparata, what is going on? You seem like an old man not having enough strength, and I don't see enough strength in you. But again, Jataparata, he was muscular, he was strong, but still he sarcastically commented on Jataparata like that. And that was the way of his talk, sarcastically saying, you are old, you're not muscular and all that, when in fact he was muscular and when he was young. Okay. Okay, hopefully you got this answer now. Let's move on to the next question. All right. Okay, let's see the score. Samskriti, Nyasha, Neil, Rai Prahlad, Aditya K, Aurav. So here are the scores. We see some arrows going up the ladder, and that's good. All of them here are all winners. Let's try to learn the story of Jataparata, which will make us all feel good, because the whole purpose of Kahoot is to help you understand the story and what did we learn out of that story. That is why we are having Kahoot. Just the sole reason you are participating in the Kahoot itself is a good thing. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. It's 8 out of 20. King Bharata started meditating in the gardens of Pulaha Ashrama on the banks of the river Gandaki, Yamuna, Ganga, and Godavari. This is something you would have learned in your class. Which river did he meditate on? Okay, 27 got it right. Now you know the name of the river, right? Good job. Okay, let's see the scores. I think no change from last time. Okay, let's move on. Ninth question of 20. Renunciation means rejecting things that are favorable to devotional service, unfavorable to devotional service, easy to give up, not related to us. What does renunciation mean? Okay, so renunciation is the rejecting things that are unfavorable to devotional service. Some of the examples could be, say, for example, doing video games or watching something on YouTube that that's not Krishna conscious. All these are something that you can say no to, right? If you say no to it and use that time to favorably serve for Krishna, that's what will help you with your devotional service. So here renunciation means rejecting things that are unfavorable, like video games, watching TV, all that's not related to Krishna consciousness, or even being in the association of people who are not good. Some people, some kids, some of your friends, if they are not having good behavior, you don't want to hang out with them. So we have to be careful, even on even the friends we choose. So that is what renunciation actually means. Rejecting wherever. You can apply this to anywhere. Your gadgets, your hobbies, your association. It can be even eating food. You don't want to eat food outside. So this can be applied everywhere. All right. So let's move on and see who are all the top 5 scorers. Okay, there is no change. Good job, guys. You're keeping up your scores. And as I told you, we are all learning. Now we learned what renunciation is. We learned about Jada Bharata. We learned how King Raghugana sarcastically commented to who? Jada Bharata. And what else did we learn? We learned about Gandaki River, right? He was meditating on Gandaki River. So those are all the questions we have learned so far. So just try to recollect. We'll move on to the next question. 10 of 20. In modern days, we can show renunciation by dash in Krishna service. Okay, giving restaurant pizzas. B, using time. C, using money. Both B and C. What is the answer? It's a tricky question. Be careful what you choose. Okay, 17% got it right. As I told you, it's a little bit tricky question. As you can see, B is using time. How can you show renunciation by using your time? As you said, you can serve Krishna, you can paint Krishna, you can draw Krishna, you can paint, use your time to paint Krishna, you can, do cooking for Krishna. You can do so many things with time, right? Time is something that you can get back. So you can very well use your time in Krishna service. And then using money, you can donate, you can buy books to people who don't have enough money to buy Krishna books. You can donate to them in charity, and that is how money can help. And donating to temples, donating to cows, donating to people who don't have money to buy Krishna books, all this is the use of money. And answer B and C both are right, and that is why we have that box as well, showing both B and C. Hopefully you got it now. This is also right, this is also right, and that's why we have to mark this one as the right answer. From next question on, please be careful in choosing your answers, okay? And read the question carefully. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next question. Okay, we have somebody moving up, Rai Prahlad, Arav, Sivi. Yeah. 11th question. Today's rulers are very attached to their money, possessions, positions, all of the above. It's all of the above. All of them are attached to all of the above. And what should be our rule? We should be attached to only Krishna and be detached to everything else. But today's rulers, as you all can see, they are attached to everything else. These are all something that shouldn't be the case. I think last question is renunciation of time and money. I just what I told you was right, but then it is renunciation of time and money. That means we have to be. I mean, time and money has to be well spent, and at the same time, it should not be used in a bad manner. That is also something that I wanted to convey. Okay, hopefully you got what that means. Okay. We have Samskriti, Arav, Rai, Prahlad. Okay, we have some 3 people here going up. Very good. Good job, guys. So 12th question. Although he was a perfect king, Bharat Maharaj was engaged in performing. We have 4 options here. Sacrifices, B, worship of the Lord, both A and B, none of the above, D. He was a perfect king, but he was engaged in performing. What did he perform? Good. So we have 22% getting it right. He was engaged in performing, even though he was a king, he was engaged in performing sacrifices and worship of the Lord. Okay, unlike other kings, they can have a lot of opulence, they can misuse their time and money. But here, Bharat Maharaj, he was very, very cautious, and he definitely made the best use of his time by getting involved in sacrifices and worship of the Lord. And that's why we have option A and B. Okay, let's move on. Okay, we have two of them going up, Pranav and Siddhi. All right. Okay, 13th question. Bharat Maharaj divided his kingdom among his sons and left for the forest with a plan to, why did he leave? To hunt for animals, to live a peaceful life, to meditate on the Lord, to play with animals. What was the reason he went to the forest? That is the question.
Play with animals.
46% got it right. That is meditation on the Lord. Meditate on the Lord. He wanted to leave his kingdom. He got it divided amongst his sons and he left to the forest again to meditate and chant the holy names of the Lord. Okay, we have Pranav and Avra. I think Pranav was gone up here. Others remain the same. Let's move on. 14th question. The king remembered everything that had happened in his previous life. This was a special benediction, a curse, revenge, torture. Here we would say that the deer, as the king became a deer, he was able to remember his past life, and that was because of Lord's special blessing that the Lord gave him. Even though he was a deer, he had that higher consciousness of remembering his past life, like how Gajendra did. He also remembered his past life. Not everybody is able to remember their past lives, but we have some special benediction that the Lord has given for a few people, for them to realize, understand their mistakes, so that God can take them back soon. And that was the reason for the special benediction. Benediction means it's a blessing. Okay. Okay, we have 2 people going up, which is Aditya and Pranav. Okay, let's go on. 15th question. Even before seeing the baby deer, Bharat Maharaj was not constantly engaged in devotional service. It's a true or false question. Even before seeing the baby deer, Bharat Maharaj was not constantly engaged in devotional service. Okay, correct. 41% got it right. It is false. He was always engaged. I mean, before seeing the deer, he was always constantly engaged in the devotional service. Because the baby deer came into his life, out of compassion, he started to take care of take care of this baby deer, and because of that, he fell down in the process of devotional service. All right, let's move on to the next question. Okay, there are no changes. Top 5 winners remain the same. We have 4 more questions to go. Jada Bharata's brother would feed him broken rice, worm-eaten grains, burnt grains, all of the above. What is Jada Bharata's brother? What will they feed him? Broken rice, worm-eaten grains, burnt grains, all of the above. Wow, good job. 35% got it right. Yes, all of them. And Jada Bharata, he did not get angry with his brothers for doing this. And instead, he happily ate them. Whatever they gave, he just didn't resist. He did not get angry with them. He was so tolerant to all these things. And, he ate them without any sort of without any kind of a feeling. He would have whatever the brothers would give him. Okay, that is how Jada Bharata was. He was exhibiting tolerance, and he was also showing. Okay, what is this? So there are no changes in the scores here. Okay, Jada Bharata, he was such an elevated soul. Bharat Maharaj was the son of who? King Rahugana, King Priyavarta, King Chitraketu, King Rishabhadeva. Who was his father? He was the son of who? Here you can definitely use the process of elimination that I taught you. King Rishabhadeva, 26% got it right. King Raghugana, he was just, Jata Bharata, he was carrying the palanquin, and this is talking about Bharat Maharaj. Again, we have to be very careful. We are talking about three stories. Jata Bharata, then he became a deer, and then Bharat Maharaj. So we have to be careful. What question are we talking about, and who are we talking about, and in what context are we talking about? Once you get these 3 parameters, then you will be able to answer the question. Okay, next question, examine it. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Jata Bharata? Are we talking about Bharat Maharaj? Are we talking about the deer? Or are we talking about King Raghughana? Who are we? So then based on that, go for the answers. Okay, let me quickly scroll and see who the top 5. Okay, they remain the same. Good job. I think for the past 3 questions, they have been same. How many years did Bharat Maharaj enjoy the opulence of his paternal home before retirement? It's a number question. Be careful. We have 100 times 10,000 years, 1,000 times 10,000 years, 10 times 10,000 years, 10,000 years. One of your classes, you would have gone through this question. We have 27% getting it right. Yes, Bharat Maharaj spent this much time in his paternal home before he actually came to the forest. See how much, see, look at the number of years. We are just having a lifespan of 100, but Bharat Maharaj, he was enjoying the opulence for such a long time. Still, he was able to renounce everything. Renounce means giving up everything. And then going to the forest. One day he thought, okay, let me meditate on the Lord and let me distribute this property amongst my sons. Let me do that and then let me meditate on the Lord. So he happened to give everything away, whatever opulence he had enjoyed for this many years. He was willing to renounce all of them and go to the forest. Again, that was for a higher cause. Why did he go to the forest? To meditate and chant on the holy names of the Lord. So he had a higher goal in mind. So this one, the opulence did not feel, he was not attached to it. And that's why he didn't feel the pain of leaving everything away. Oh, my couch. Oh, my possession, my, what do you call it? Some people can be attached to their gadgets. Some people can be attached to so many material things that we have. I'm attached to my house. You don't want to leave. But Bharat Maharaj, he was able to leave all of them and go to the forest because he was not attached to anything. And that's the lesson we learned. Okay, next question. So we see that Prakriti has gone up. Okay, so we have two more questions. One lesson that we can learn from Bharat Maharaj's story is being compassionate is very good. Being compassionate is not required. Being compassionate and forgetting our duties is good. Being compassionate and remembering our duties is good. What is that we can learn from Bharat Maharaj's story? Okay, 34% got it right. This is right. So compassionate, being compassionate, again, if you look at this case, particular scenario, Bharat Maharaj, he was compassionate to the deer, right? Oh, everybody might ask, okay, what is there in being compassionate with the deer? It is so nice of him to take care of the deer. Deer didn't have anybody else but him, and he was protecting him. He was taking care of him so nicely. What's wrong in that? Did you all have that question in your mind? And then when you contemplate on that, what was the purpose of Bharat Maharaj leaving his opulence and coming to the forest? His goal was that he wanted to meditate on the Lord and chant the holy names of the Lord so he can go back to Krishna, go back to Godhead. But what happened? He got attached to the deer and he was not ready to leave the deer anywhere. He was always absorbed in the thoughts of the deer. Even while chanting, he was thinking, oh, what will happen to the deer? I'm meditating, deer namaha, deer namaha. What is going on? All the thoughts are observed on the deer and nothing but the deer. And his ultimate goal of go back to Krishna, will that be possible if he's going to think about the deer all the time? No. So when we have a higher goal in mind, we should focus on our goal, remember our duties, and when these things like this come, okay, deer, can we give spiritual enlightenment to the deer? Like, can we make the deer progress in his spiritual life? No, it's not even possible. So then what's the point of being compassionate with him? There's no use, right? We are not going to, Bharat Maharaj, he has sacrificed everything. He was able to leave the opulence in no time. He said goodbye to his cars. He said goodbye to his kingdoms. But what's the use? Ultimately, his goal was shifted because of this deer. And again, he could not even give the spiritual preaching. He could not even preach anything to the deer because the deer doesn't have that intelligence to understand what Krishna is. So he was kind of wasting his time. And time wasted, you're not going to get it back. Once you waste your time, will you get it back? No. So the whole point is lost. And that is the lesson. See, being compassionate and remembering our duties is good. You can be compassionate. There is definitely no harm in it. But our goal must always be to go back to Krishna, and that goal should not be forgotten. Okay, one more question, and with that we will end this quiz. Samskriti, Sivi, Prakriti, Rai, Prahlad, and Pranav. Again, they're all, I think only Prakriti has come up now. Last question for this quiz. False ego is thinking, I'm the doer, I'm the master, both A and B, I'm the servant. What is false ego? So we all know there is ego, and false ego, what does that mean? Okay, 28% got it right. Okay, was this tricky? Yeah, maybe, yeah. So false ego means everybody thinks that I'm doing this, and everybody thinks I'm the master. Without me, there's nobody else. I'm the leader, I'm the master, and I'm doing this task. Say, for example, you are given this task of constructing a big house, and you think you put in a lot of your effort, like money, you gave your money, you gave a lot of your time, energy, but then, in Bhagavad Gita, it says that we are not the ultimate doers. There are 5 things that are responsible, and because of those 5 things, because we have those 5 things, the job gets done. And you are one of them. The endeavor is another thing. Krishna, the super soul, is another one. Jiva, the soul, is another one. Like that, we have 5. And because of these 5 things, the job gets done. And you cannot think that you are the doer. And that is false ego. The false ego actually makes you think that you are doing it, but we are not doing it. And the true ego means being the servant of Krishna. Thinking that you are the servant of Krishna is the true ego. Okay? And we should all cultivate the mood of being the servant of Krishna, servant of the servant of the servant of Krishna. And that is how our mentality should be. That is how our mood should be. And when we develop that attitude, I mean, you can practice. It will not happen immediately. You have to at least start practicing and develop that attitude in each and every instance when you think that I am the doer. Replace it with I am the servant. When you develop such attitude, that true ego will come to you and the false ego will slowly start going away. With practice, anything is possible. And only with practice, we can take away this false ego. Okay? Hopefully you all understood this part. It is a little trying to understand what ego is something that you will develop over a period of time. And hopefully as we get the concept, we will slowly start applying in our lives. Okay. All right. I think with this, we end this quiz. We will see what the scores are. We have 3 people here. Third place is Prakriti, Sivi, and first place goes to Samskriti.
Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Rai Prahlad and Pranav.
Hari Bol.
Guys, awesome. This was a really hard quiz, I would say, for your age. But you have done a great job in answering all of them.
That was Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Out at the end. Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Down at the end. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You can read the rest of their scores or just scroll through for them.
Hare Krishna, can you see? We have these first 5 winners, and now we'll at least talk about the 10 places that we have. 6th place goes to Aditya, 7th Aru, Nyasha Anil, Arav, and IDK. Here are the top 10 winners. Good job, guys. I'm going to scroll down and you can all see your names. I'm scrolling slowly so you can see your names. Okay, did you all see? Balaram, Ramachandra, Water Creatures, Brinda, Balavrinda, Varun the Carrot, Nisha, Ashu, Ovi, Rudra. 20. We have 20 so far. Ovi, Rudra, Jesus, Anshul, Karthik, Sri Lakshmi, Krishna, Riya, Adya, Venkata, Kushi, Vasu. Hopefully you can. I'm going to just scroll down now. I'm not going to read the names. Okay. We completed 40. And Harideva, Vaishnavi, Ila, 60. 70.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Mataji. And thanks to all the kids, because it doesn't matter whether you win or lose or you get whatever score. The idea of this Kahoot is that we learn something. Today we might have learned something new, but that is okay. Our idea of getting together is to learn. It's not about scores. So we congratulate everybody for participating. Okay, now we'll unmute everyone and all of you can speak.
Okay, kids. Hopefully you all enjoyed the game.
Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Hari Bol. I definitely love. I enjoyed talking to you all. Hari Bol, kids. Call next time, okay? Bye. Yes, Nyasha.
Thank you, Mataji.
Nyasha, you had a question?
Mataji.
Yes.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Bye.
Bye.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.